Good morning. It's the 1st of October, in case you hadn't already got that date stamp. My name is Beck Stanley from Later Life Training. This is our second movement snack of the day. I've come on here a little bit early because I've got some additional information to impart to you, to deploy. Since Dave's first leg of the movement snack relay, almost an hour ago, there have been loads of new members joining this group, which is absolutely amazing. So perhaps you might need some time to refresh, get yourself in a position where you're going to be comfortable to participate in either all of this snack or some bits of it. And this is what we call the preamble, the pre-broadcast broadcast. Which is where we just have a chat, say hello. Hopefully you say hello to us. Otherwise I end up talking to myself for about 7 minutes. And nobody wants that. So do come and say hello. Please just give us a wave, type in the comments. Just let us know where you are in the world, where you are in the UK. And I've got, in a moment, when we get in the groove, as it were, I've got some, I suppose you could call it a dedication. I don't class myself as a presenter by any stretch, but it's a bit of a shout out to some people and organisations that we know have tuned in especially for this big day. It's a real big day for us at Late Life Training. I don't know if you know the story of this Make Movement Your Mission, but it started way back in March. We've been here for 6 months all along, surreptitiously getting people excited about moving parts and supporting parts and frequently moving a little bit more. Hello Joy, so Joy's here, about to do my 8 a.m. catch up and found you. So Joy's called in from Ireland, long-term seasoned movement snacker. You've tuned in to find Dave's 8 a.m. Joy, and you've stumbled upon the 9. You've got a double whammy. We've got 9 movement snacks, 9 movement boosting snacks. We call them these because these are little bouts, little bite-sized bits of movement. Hello Sue from Burton-on-Trent here, ticked in. Fran Marley's arrived. Great stuff. Do say hello, let us know where you're at. Is this your first movement snack ever? I can see Helen is watching. Kelsey's in. Kelsey's on the 11 o'clock leg of this movement snacking relay. Sandra, have you just had a shower after Dave's 8 and you've come back? Carol Elliott's here. Come on, session 2. I think we've got a bit of sibling rivalry going on with one of the collectives. Carol, I think you have beat your sister to it today. Hello Julie, I get notifications who's watching, so do please say hello. Getting excited about this second bout today, this second session of movement snacks. And just to say, this one will be 10 minutes. Now, when we first started these movement snacks back in March, they were 10 minutes, of course. We had no idea how they were going to go. But it's gone just phenomenally well. The response has been incredible. So we've kind of stretched the brief a bit. So our 8 o'clock, our noon and our 4 p.m. tend to be 15 minutes, 17 minutes. But the in-betweenies, the 9, the 10, the 11, the 1, the 2 and the 3 will definitely be 10 minutes. My mission is to get this as bite-sized as it can so everyone can take part, and it's really the frequency of these movement snacks that we're trying to promote today. Hello Sheila Day, Dawn Scoutton's in. Come on the collective. I've missed that. I'm going to do some dedications. I'm going to put my dedication voice on. Big shout out to Christine Hodgson and everyone at Harden, Cullingworth and Denholm congregation, everyone at Weardale Community Hospital, and everyone at Cross Hill Nursing Home in Stanhope. All those people are supporting this mission. Right, getting goosebumps and emotional I am. So we have 2 minutes to go. Help me out, someone, please. I'm dying here. Someone squeeze in breakfast. Hello, Miss Perry from Port Albert. You're going to catch up the 8 a.m. after this one. That's okay, because this is just it's a 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute boost Make your choice, make the best decision for you. You can do 1 minute of this, you can do 5, or you can do all 10. So have a look, stop when you want, pick it up when you want, and don't forget the catch-up option is always here. Now, at the end of Dave's snack this morning, he did pass the baton, so we're going to make a yes, Kels, we're going to make a real relay event of this. So I'm waiting for Dave's baton to arrive any minute now. I think it's just coming through now. Thanks, Dave. Here it is. I've got the baton. Brackets. It's not really a roll of silver foil at all. So I've got the baton, and I'll be passing that on to myself for the next one, and then Kels. Hello, Penelope is in. Jane is watching. My mum's in. Hello, Mum. Are you excited? Are you ready? Are you ready? These movement snacks are, other than being a complete joy to connect with people, to kind of, what a privilege to be able to reach into your homes, say hello, and then say, what about doing a bit of movement? It's just I think it's the bestest ever gift you could potentially give to someone. Movement is universal. It unites us all, and there's something for everyone. It's a real silver baton, Carol Kent. Look. I'll wrap up my sandwiches later. If you haven't joined this group before, and if you're wondering, all these people are commenting. Some of the movement snackers have been with us for 6 months. That's a long old time to get to know people. Helen Lee, hope I've pronounced your name correctly. Thank you for saying hello. I can see Kathleen is watching. I'm going to do it. Are you going to get ready? This 10 minutes is going to go so quickly, but it's just packed with movement magic. Have a look. There'll be sit and standing options. Do the whole thing in seated positions if you would like. If you want to start in stand, perhaps get ready to do that now. But I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to do it. And then it's a 10-minute boost for you. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Good morning again from us at Later Life Training. This is your second movement snack about to be deployed to your moving parts. Hello, Edna. Thank you for saying good morning. It's not just about, though, the moving parts. It's about the supporting parts and supporting ourselves and our posture throughout all of our activities of daily living. These movements we're about to do are already in your day somewhere. We're just going to enhance them, improve them, and add an extra sprinkling of magic to them. Are you ready? Come on, 10 minutes is about to start. Would you like to be in a standing or sitting position? That's the first decision to make. If you are in stand, make sure you have some support close to hand. Hip height is about right. Here, I've got a solid fixed platform, it's not going to move, and I also have a wall here. I'm going to start the seated prompts first. If you prefer to stand, be up standing and follow the prompts as usual. The first thing to do from sit position is hands on the arms of the chair or your thighs, and sit taller. We're looking to activate, switch on all of the muscles here around your tummy and your posture. Sit tall, and this active sit position, so valuable to the support of your trunk for everyday activities and contributes to your standing positions. So just try a few of those active sit. Here we are inactive, here we are active, and just feel that extension and lift out of the trunk here. If you would like to progress to standing movements today with us, hands on the arms of the chair here, and try this hip walk, lift and shift, transfer the weight, transfer the weight. Can you see this brings the body forward, and it really helps with an easier stand. For now, sit tall here, and then we're going to bring in the circulation boosting activity. So one arm and the other, and as and when you feel you're ready, bring them together. So just feel that rhythmical action of the arms. Continue with that if you would like. I'm just going to put in some extra standing prompts for those who prefer to stand. Lift and lengthen out the centre, use this external support in front of you, and then the same thing again. So starting with the arm actions. These movements, when you bring them together, when they're rhythmical and comfortable, will start to lift the heart rate just a little bit. Take a pause on those arm actions. If you're in stand now, have a go at the circ boost on the legs here. So, transferring the weight from one foot to the other, keep using this external support or in front of you. In seated, the options for the circulation boost in sit. Start to lift the heels, alternating here. Take a pause and then bring in perhaps that arm action again. If you start to feel tired or you start to feel that you're slumping in the middle, take a hip walk back, and take a pit stop. Have a short recovery here. That could be the end of your movement snack. If you had enough, that's great. That's 3 minutes in your benefits bag. If you'd like to continue a little bit more of this circulation boosting, can you bring the arms and legs together? Can you really get the ankles, feet and toes involved here? So we really want to try to get the ankles movement improved that will contribute to standing and walking activities. Can you feel after that few minutes of that circulation boosting activity the need to take a couple of deeper breaths? That's what we want from that 2 minutes. That's what we call the circulation booster. And we start every movement snack with one of those. If you're confident in stand and you don't want external support, take that rhythm and pace that's comfortable for you. Keep the knees low and really try to get ankles, feet and toes involved. Take a deep breath, should feel good. Really lifts and opens the posture there for breathing as well, supporting all of our balance activities. If that's enough for you, that's the end of your movement snack. If you'd like a little bit more, we're going to add in a minute of leg strength boosting, if you would like. And there's options for this one as well. Have a look. Hip walk forward, or if you prefer, stay in the back of the chair in this active sit position and just feel this active sit position. If you would like to progress to the leg strength boost, here's the options. Have a look. Using the arms of the chair if you would like, having some external support close to hand. Heels back and down, and just start to take a couple of buttock squeezes. Lift and lengthen, chest is open, and as if you're going to stand but you're not. So you're pressing into the floor. Can you get a little bit of a lift? And you'll start to feel the thighs here starting to work a little bit more for you. That might be the end of your movement snack. If you've had enough, come back into pit stop position, have a switch off and enjoy the rest. Have a watch. If you'd like a little bit more, progress that to either a little bit higher, backside off and down, or you might feel confident to go for the power up, all the way up, get your balance at the top, a little bit of foot position here, a little bit of foot pedal. This will help with any blood pressure changes. That's a really good habit to get into when you can't to stand at any point of the day. Just get your balance, make sure you feel good before we walk off. On the sit, feel for the chair on the backs of the legs. Can you sit a bit slower? Now, even if you just start to change the way you sit to stand across the whole day, can you see how we're getting even more activity here in the legs? So if you'd like to do a few more of those, heels back and down, lift and lengthen, this little shift of the trunk here, either a jockey lift or a full stand, foot pedal at the top, feel for the chair, down we go. That could be the end of your movement snack. I've got one more movement for you if you would like. Variations of, here we go, it's all about the trunk, it's all about this middle bit. Anchor the buttocks into the chair, lift and open the shoulders, use the arm of the chair if you would like, lift up, take a bend, return to the centre. Don't forget to breathe, change the side, lift, take the side bend and come to the centre. And can you feel this is all of the movement we need for our reaching, grabbing movement. So if you would like to, you can add an arm extension out here with that side bend. So you bring in a little bit more shoulder activity, or keep the arms to the thighs or to the side. Continue feeling a few of those in sit if you would like. Take your time, pause in the middle. You might want to relax in the middle and come up again. Continue with that. I'm going to show you the standing options if you would like. Heels back and down. Power up to stand, get your balance, a little bit of foot pedal. And then for the standing option, take the feet wider. Knees are a little bit soft, you've got some activity here in the thighs, and you might prefer to have the support in front of you or even use the wall. Here we're definitely, I'm going to face this way so you can see. Here we go. We're going to take a bend towards the support and back to the centre. Can you feel my hips don't move? So I've got loads of support down in the legs, and I'm going to take a sideways bend, and all of this is going to help with my reaching, grabbing, all of those activities, mobilising in bed. We need this trunk movement in. All right, folks, I think that's it. So here we go. Take a hip walk back in the chair. Have a release, have a pause. That's your 10-minute movement snap. The aim is to add additional movement minutes across the whole of the day. If you've done 1 minute there, that's 9 extra minutes by the end of the day. If you did 10 minutes there, that's 90 additional movement minutes by the end of the day. That's really significant. So I can't pass the baton to myself, because I'm back with you in an hour at 11 o'clock. We're going to repeat the active sit. We're going to repeat the circ boost. We're going to keep going on those leg strength boosters, and we're going to add in some, another extra boot of a different body parts. Every additional movement minute counts. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you in an hour, back here, same place. Bye for now.